Hello, this is Kiki doing Let's Play Blaster Master Part 19. We're nearing the end of the Let's Play Blaster Master 1 series. There's not, like I said before in the last video, there's just not that much to World 7. And there's only one world after that, so this will be quick soon. I was playing some Mabinogi the other day. Like I said, when I beat the Generation 2 thing, I'm still kind of excited over that. For those who haven't played Mabinogi, Generation 2 has a lot of really extreme annoyances of you have to do. I mean, they take point A to point B to the extreme on that one. They even have some characters that you have to find a player that resembles the ideal type of what that NPC would fall in love with, and have them stand next to that NPC. So I was glad to get that one over with. Also, I've been playing some Combat Arms. Kind of frustrated due to the it's nearing summer dread of all the little school kids coming out of school and kind of flooding the servers and everything. I gotta find a stable game to play. Basically, what it is like they have so many servers, and you have to meet certain requirements to those servers, and then they also have like little channels inside the servers, but the channels don't really mean anything. And basically, you get like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids online to the point where you can barely play the game at all or enjoy it. And I mean, not trying to be ageist or anything. It's just if you've played a MMO or any first-person shooter, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. From basically, like, if you log in certain hours of the day, you can tell the frame of mind of a general player, or what's going on in the world. Like, if, like, let's say you logged in during 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on a school night, like, Monday through Thursday, well, you easily tell that it was, all the kids are home from school, because all of a sudden you'd see like 3 or 4 servers with big red full bar stuck right up there, and like 5 channels inside that filled up. So, and then when you're trying to find the game, because you normally just spend your free time doing it and trying to get kind of relax and have fun, you can't. And you just notice everybody's all going hacker and QQ and lagger and all that, and or you have people with high pitch screaming in the microphone when you're trying to talk. And it gets very, very frustrating. I really need a MMO to play. Mabinogi's fun, but it can get grindy, and I'm not a grindy type person, but I'm not a first-person shooter either. I'm more of a strat-based player. I know there's League of Legends and whatnot, but I also don't like that kind of system either, because I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews of it, and a lot of games like that they're not really, RTS, or more if you spend more of your real life cash, you have more of an advantage than everybody else, and to me that kind of stinks. Fez, I have Fantasy or Zero. I have to give compliment to that they're between cash shop and regular shop items, they were pretty evenly balanced. So, and as I said before, I really wish that a game company would retake the initiative from Square and try to be a little more player friendly rather than kind of money. I don't know how to put it. I mean, I know you're supposed to make profits from a game to keep it to run, but at the same time, what GamePot, the NA server, would do would be basically the devs would just send them clothing, and it would just be clothing for 6 or 7 months. So you have the majority of the player base playing these same maps 50 billion times, to where it doesn't even matter anymore. It's not fun. It's just rinse and repeat. For a game company, I think they have to kind of listen to their player base a bit when they say, hey, you know, could we have some new maps? Could we have some, you know, classes or some sort of thing? Like Fez, the NA version, they waited all the way for a whole year for all 5 classes to finally be put in, and then they didn't even. And they only implemented like maybe 2 of the subtypes for the other classes. Not even. No, I'm sorry. 1 of the subclasses for the 3 main classes. So I mean, and by then it was already long gone. I think when they added the final class was 1 month after Fez NA decided not to have the contract with Square Enix. I'm not sure if you should blame the game developers on that, or if you should blame the game company. The game company kind of didn't have good servers either, and that got rid of a fair base of the player base. But the devs too also were the ones who sent the patches to the NA server, and they just couldn't get it going. Also, I kind of wish that the world market would stop with the IP blocks and IP ban sort of things, in some understandable reasons. Like, okay, I can understand, like, Fez China, maybe, you know, having its own thing because that's how its government is. It's government-sponsored media, and they don't want, you know, Americans telling them this or that and inciting rebellion or some crazy BS like that. But also, I mean, but okay, Fez Japan doesn't need to separate Fez Japan, and that's it. You know, there's so many games that a lot of the North American market really wanted to try, but the Japanese would not let us do it. Like University Century Gundam Online was one that had a lot of people looking forward to it. I mean, I'm sure if you're a gamer out there, you've had a list of games that you would go to like some MMO site and it was a JP only, or C, or like, you know, Southeast Asia only, or Europe only, and it would just frustrate you to no end. Because you know darn well sure that a lot of times in the North America server, there's people who constantly from other nations come play our servers. So it's not right. It's not fair. As far as that goes, I mean, if you're gonna open a market, like I said, for like North America, that's fine and dandy. But if you're gonna do it, then you should treat us like you should treat everybody else. If you want, if you're Fres JP, okay, fine. But if you're NA, you should only have it North America, South America. It shouldn't be like England, and there's people from the Philippines who play it, and Australia, and Brazil, and all over the place. I mean, they should keep it localized to certain regions. It should be either you have it regionalized or you have it worldly. It's kind of ridiculous. Basically, I know it's a little late since I already beat the boss in this commentary, but basically the boss is just kind of like a souped up version of the level 4 boss. He has a similar pattern. When he sticks out his tongue, he'll shoot his fireballs, three to four of them. And when he gets to the halfway point, anytime that he does a space hop, he'll splurt his little red balls. So I apologize for the lateness of that. And just I kind of got rambling on. The power that I got was the Wall 2. If you haven't seen it by now, I tried to show it before I left the area. But Wall 2 is basically where you can go upside down on walls. You can drive on the ceiling, basically. This can actually hurt you more than it helps you in a lot of situations in World 8. I don't know why they have such a glitchy ability. Basically, it activates if it wants to, when it wants to, and however it wants to. So you could be trying to set up for a jump, and then all of a sudden it just face plants you. I guess it's saying, nope, you're gonna drive sideways, like that. So. Kind of be wary of Wall 2 once you got it. Anyway, I apologize for babbling on through the boss fight, but I was kind of annoyed at the whole not finding a decent MMO to play on that kind of suits my play style. It's always been a pet peeve of mine. There's been a lot of games that like I've seen too, like, oh, I want to try that, and then it's either they out graphics your computer, or they make it so hard for it to be fair or even worth playing that it does bother. If you've anyway, this will be let's play part 19. KK signing out. Thank you.